My name is Asia. A lot of you may know me as the Career Services Assistant working at Maric after school, and some of you have also met me. Before I begin my speech, I'd like to start off by saying my thank you to the staff of Maric College for allowing me to come up here today and speak to all of you. It is truly a great honor for me to be up here on this very stage sharing some of my wisdom with everyone during this sentimental yet joyous time. Next, I'd like to congratulate the class of 2006. In just a few more minutes, we'll be walking across the stage in our caps and gowns, receiving our diplomas in one hand and shaking the hands of the Maric College staff with the other. I would also like to recognize and commend the parents, teachers, friends, husbands, wives, and children of all of the graduates. Without your love, guidance, and support, we would not be where we are right now. Because of the encouragement and confidence you have in all of us, we are celebrating this day today. Fellow graduates, our parents have taught us principles and guidelines which have helped to shape our lives and define who we are individually. Without these values, where would we go? How would we be able to live our lives? Today, I want to share with you 4 of my life teachings my parents have taught me so I can live my life happily and successfully. Throughout my speech, I want all of you to think about what your life principles are. I challenge everyone to write out your guiding principles when you go home today on how you follow your life and see if you can teach others close to you what your principles are and learn from others as well. Here are my 4 guidelines. They may sound cliche, but they are truly what I follow to the best of my ability. Rule 1. Never follow the customs of society if it does not agree with you. This is a very important principle I follow. Let me explain why that's so. Society has been bombarded by the media, and the media defines how the population as a whole should look, act, and dress like. However, I believe in uniqueness and individuality. We are all different people with diverse backgrounds and ethnicities. We should be happy with who we are, strive to be the greatest, and only do the best we can for ourselves, not for the happiness of others. We must be accepting of each other and have open minds. Following this principle has made it easy for me to accept myself and everyone else around me and face situations head on, and make sure that society does not put me down for who I am, how I look, and how I live my life, because the social order does not define who I am. I do. Don't let the world define who you are. Define yourself and be proud, graduates. Rule 2. Don't regret anything that's happened in the past. Reflect upon it, learn from it, and move on into greater things in life. There have been many times in our lives where we say or do things we later regret and wish it never happened in the first place. Believe me, I've been there plenty of times. I've done and said things in the past I feel bad about later. I find that I question myself. What if I didn't do this? Or what about if I had done that instead? Could I have done something differently to stay away from this situation?